Welcome to Laburnum Developers, where we are giving a new paradigm to your dreams into luxury livings. So today we are here to have some insights with the head of sales from Laburnum Developers on how real estate is exactly transforming and reshaping. Welcome Mr. Ajay Sudhera. Can you please tell me something about the journey of Laburnum Developers?
About Laburnum Developers. Basically, the journey started in 1992. Laburnum has got schools in the name of Laburnum Public School, which is already a 10+2 school, which is functional on Sona Road. So, idea was conceived by Mr. Vipul Kaushik, and the first project that he started was back in 2018. And then from there on, from one project to second, from second to third, the journey grew on. And as of now, when we are in early 2025, so I can proudly tell you that around 300 plus families are already living in their houses.
That's nice.
And another 250 plus families are going to get the occupancy in the next coming 4 to 5 months. And another 600 units are already into the pipeline and are available for sale in Gurgaon market. Laburnum Developers has got its presence in entire Gurgaon. Whether you call Golf Course Extension Road or on Dwarka Expressway or in New Gurgaon. Apart from that, we also have got certain, I would say, individual builder flows in areas like Malibu Town, South City 2, Rosewood City, Uppal South End, and there on.
Other builders, so specifically they are into multiple products. If I talk about Laburnum, why it is into specifically victory floors, victory builder floors, can you please tell me something about that?
Our focus is basically on the customer satisfaction. It isn't just about delivering a product, it is basically going beyond that, walking a mile after that. We want to excel in that at this moment of time. Yes, let's see how the future turns for us. Yes, as I've told you earlier also that the kind of volume that we have already done and the kind of volume that we are already projecting to do, things are going to unfold in the near future. Let's see how they do it. But at this moment of time, we want to focus on this specific category of builder floors, luxury builder floors, and we want to excel in that, and we want to maintain a niche for ourselves, being at the top of the ladder. So we are not trying to deviate at this moment of time.
So let's jump into the another questions. Things which I have observed or researched specifically about Laburnum Developers. Constructions और timings में इनको थोड़ा ज़्यादा time लग जाता है. Why as compared to others?
So that's a very valid point that we are taking a little extra time than anybody else to deliver our project. So there are a lot of ways basically to cut down the timelines. But when we try to speed up our pace or cut down your timelines, you are somewhere or the other compensating on your quality. We can easily cut down those 15 days from our timeline, and like cutting down times in bits and pieces like this, we can reduce our entire timeline of delivering our project by another 6 to 7 months. But we deliberately don't do it because we do not want to compensate anything on the quality front at the end of the day, because Laburnum might be constructing 1,000 houses, but for a customer it is just a single home for himself. So there should not be any shortcut as far as the quality whatever we are giving to them. You need to give the strength into the core of the building, how the foundations are done, how the beams and the pillars are coming up, how the curing of the building is being done, so there can't be any shortcuts for that. And apart from that, we have seen another trend these days, which is certainly definitely not just up to us, but for other builders also, that actually we are able to work for 9 months out of a year, because normally 2.5 to 3 months are being taken by because of these restrictions by NGT or the GRAP or the weather conditions don't allow us to work.
So sir, मेरे और मेरे viewers का ये question है, why low rise? वाई नॉट हाई राइज स्पेसिफिकली? अगर हाई राइज में मैं रेट स्पेसिफिकली कंपेयर करूँ तो ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही रेंज में आ रहे हैं. एमिनिटीज़ की बात करूँ तो हाई राइज में ज़्यादा एमिनिटीज़ है, और इसके अलावा अदर फैसिलिटीज़ की बात भी करूँ, ठीक है, तो उसमें भी ज़्यादा है. तो वाई लो राइज, वाई नॉट हाई राइज?
Today we are present at Golf Course Extension Road, and we are present at Dwarka Expressway also. So in Dwarka Expressway there is no high-rise project which is selling anything less than 16,000 rupees per square feet, whereas at the same time our project, our asking price is basically on an average of 13,000 rupees per square feet. So this is a basic correction that we need to understand. Price difference is there. Number two, why one should go into the low rise and why not into the high rise.
Right.
All right. All the low rise communities, all the low rise habitations are basically low density populations, and all the high rise communities, all the high rise habitations are basically high density habitations.
High density.
Yeah, high density habitations. I mean, just imagine 600 families
Okay.
living in a span of 15 acres in a high rise society, in a luxury high rise society. 15 acres, 600 families. At the same time, if we have to habitate those 600 families in a low rise floors, we will need a bare minimum of 50 acres of land. So this becomes a low. Another example that we need to understand, you get a bigger living space at the end of the day in a low rise floor. Your rooms are not cramped up. You get a bigger living space for your family where you can have your own designated areas. In the meantime, in the high rise societies, you have to, somewhere or the other, you have to compensate on the space of the room sizes. Lifts is one of the bigger thing. Imagine yourself living in a 40-story tower. You got 2 lifts in a single tower, and how much time are you spending to wait for the lift to come in down?
So let's conclude this discussion with one last question. What are the upcoming projects that Laburnum is planning to come up in this near future?
Well, at this moment of time, we have got a project in Sector 89 in Oris Woodview Residencies. We've got 168 floors under construction over there. The construction is in full swing already. Apart from that, then we have come up with another project on Dwarka Expressway in Sector 88A. I mean, it's a gem of a location. We are going to construct 160 floors over there. Bookings are already open for that. It's a 250 acres of Vatika INXT2 township, and we are bang on Dwarka Expressway. And
सर एक चीज़ है, द्वारका एक्सप्रेसवे के जैसे बारे में आपने बोला, तो क्या द्वारका एक्सप्रेसवे में हमारी कुछ प्लानिंग ऐसी भी है कि हम कमर्शियल भी लेकर आ सकते हैं?
Not at this moment of time.
Okay.
We'll have to hold this for the moment, but अभी हम लोगों का focus is only on the luxury builder floors, low-rise floors only. Or the location is the key for which I am talking at this moment of time. We are on Dwarka Expressway, and at the same time our location is touching the Gurgaon Rewari highway. So which is a very, very strategic road which is going to come up in the near future. Apart from that, then we have got certain things lined up which are going to be like about 6 months from now. We are going to be present in Sector 82A and Sector 83. And there are a couple of other things that we are planning out, and wait for another 3 to 4 months. We are going to come up with something new for you.
All right. Okay, thank you, sir. It was lovely talking to you, to have the insights with Laburnum Developers.
Pleasure is mine.